Ronda Rousey, who a couple months ago got knocked out by Holly Holm, lost her title, has not fought since then, got interviewed and said things like, after she lost, she was so emotionally crippled by the loss that she wanted to commit suicide. I mean, holy shit. But it's hilarious at the same time because she's not the champion anymore. Quite honestly, I'm very pleased with the vlogging. I couldn't believe it. Over this weekend, right? I put up this vlog on Thursday night about my reactions to the new Captain America Civil War trailer. Didn't check the video at all. Was busy, my own stuff. Just on a whim, I refreshed on Sunday. I refreshed the King of Hate vlogs because I knew I had to upload more videos to it. And the video had freaking 12,000 views and climbing exponentially. I was like, holy shit. Seriously? Wow, people really like the vlogging. So I'm very excited for that. I like the vlog. I like doing vlogging. I want to do more. The thing is, I need things to vlog about. I'm not going to vlog every day just for the sake of doing it. I'd like to actually have something pertinent to vlog about if I'm going to do it. So we'll see if anything pops up this week, anything important, anything that I want to discuss. I'll do a vlog about it. That could be fun. I also want to say, I did pre-order Overwatch today. And a lot of people already on social media think that they're smart. They think that they're, oh, I'm going to get Phil now. I'll get him now, because I'm a genius. And they tweet me and they say that I am hypocritical because last week I strongly criticized The Division. I said that team-based shooters are a fad, and that The Division was just following along that fad of everyone loving these games that you play together with friends, and that people just buy into the hype, and that's why they buy these games. They don't realize that they're doing hours of repetitive grinding gameplay that really aren't very good, simply because they're doing it with friends. And, all this criticism I put out on social media last week, and then I announced this morning that I pre-ordered Overwatch, which is an upcoming game. Yes, it is a team-based shooter-style game coming out from Blizzard Entertainment in May. And people are like, well, that's hypocritical. How dare you? How dare you pre-order a game when you said just last week that team-based shooters are a fad? You are now buying into the fad, you hideous, hypocritical, ogre-looking Shrek monster. I don't know where the rest of that came from about my looks, but that's the kind of stuff that I get daily on social media. Sadly, people just don't think. They like to try to create drama and call out shit where it doesn't exist. The bottom line is this, and I actually said this on social media too. Overwatch is not like those other games. The games that I'm addressing are games such as Destiny, such as The Division, these kind of MMO shooter hybrid games, where the goal is hours of grinding repetitive gameplay against repetitive enemies over and over and over. Really doesn't add anything to gaming whatsoever. It's nothing original. It's not anything that goes outside the box whatsoever. It's not any kind of a gameplay experience that you haven't had before. And ultimately, the only reason those games are successful is because of the hype behind them, the advertisement and media that's put behind them, and the fact that they're team-based and you have fun playing games with your friends. It's not because the game is good, it's because it's a social experience. That's why those games end up being so popular. Now, in the case of a game like Destiny, yeah, a year, 2.5 years, or not 2.5, excuse me, like a year to a year and a half later, they put out an expansion that was actually good, supposedly. But that game sucked at launch, Now, I haven't played The Division, but I didn't play it last week, and all reports that I've heard is that I missed nothing. That the people who are loving the game are playing it with their teammates, and that's about it. Most people who played it single player don't think it's anything special. It's nothing original, and I really didn't miss anything. That's the common kind of feedback that I've gotten. Okay. So, why am I pre-ordering Overwatch? It's very simple. Because the game supposedly is like a modern-day Team Fortress 2. For those of you who don't know what Team Fortress 2 is, it is absolutely nothing like any of these modern, team-style-based shooters with MMO elements at all. It's completely different. It's a class-based competitive shooter with a lot of fun gameplay elements that still to this day have not been actually replicated. A lot of people have tried. I would say a game very recently that's similar to Team Fortress 2 was Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. Only that's a third-person shooter, while Team Fortress 2 was a first-person shooter. But it's kind of along the same vein. Class-based, competitive gameplay, objective-based. It's nothing like an online cooperative MMO at all. Alright? At all. I love Team Fortress 2. And if anything, I've been wishing that there was a game kind of like that would come back and come to the forefront and get popularity, because it's been a while since we've had a game like that. You get these shooters, but they're, repetitive grinding, kill repetitive enemies. 4 million HP, gotta keep fucking sinking bullets into this fucking bullet sponge. Oh, you gotta do this for the next 14 hours. Oh, you might drop a piece of loot. Wow, this is fun. No, to me that's not fun. To me that is a massive, time investment. Some people like it because of that, like I said, that cooperative social aspect. But I don't have a group of dedicated friends who I'm gonna be playing those games with. This game, Overwatch, seems like a game that's not like that at all. It's completely different. Completely different. So, you know, when I'm going to, I said, oh, I'm going to pre-order Overwatch. Oh, Phil's hypocritical, he's blind to the hype, the team-based shooter. That's the dumbest statement possible. Overwatch is nothing like the games that I've been criticizing. At all. At all. And we're all going to see firsthand because the beta, just so everyone knows, for those who pre-ordered the game, the beta for Overwatch goes live on May 3rd, okay? The public beta goes live May 5th, so I'm actually going to get a 2-day advanced window to play the beta for Overwatch. I'm going to take that time to judge whether or not I like the game. And if I do, I'll pick it up at the end of May. People have been saying it comes out May 24th. If I judge, I say, you know what? Not my cup of tea. I won't get it. But I'm really hoping, seriously, I'm really, really hoping that it turns out that it is a game similar to Team Fortress 2. And I certainly hope that, you know, it turns out to be an amazing game. I would love to play that, and that's why I pre-ordered it. But, you know, people are just so quick to say stupid shit to try to make me look bad or say something bad about me, because that's the fad, right? That's the meme. Make Phil look bad. And then it's hilarious, because then you look at these people's Twitter accounts and shit, and it's like 6,000 tweets in the past 2 months, and they're all memes. This is what people do with their time. So basically, you tweet memes on Twitter, and you talk shit about me full-time outside of that. That's your life. Well, that's a good use of your time, bro. Good use of your time, yes. But anyway, I digress.
Plug time.
And please, ladies and gentlemen, I urge you to listen to this because I really need your help. We're about halfway through May at this point, okay? And your support is needed. I said halfway through May, and I meant to say halfway through March, excuse me. We're halfway through March, and your support is needed. Because some things have not performed as well as I had hoped that they would so far this year. And my income this year is a lot less because of things going on with YouTube and such. And I'm not going to get into the specifics of it, but there are ways that you can help me to continue to do this full-time. If you like these daily live streams, you like the on-demand videos, you like the vlogging I'm doing, you like the edited stuff on KO Gaming, you like everything. Here's how you can support my efforts and allow me to continue doing this. Number one, please check out the Amazon associate link in the description of my streams and videos. And if you're going to shop on Amazon, click that link first and then go ahead and shop as normal. It will not change your shopping experience at all, but it helps me out. That's number one. Number two, please check out my Patreon at patreon.com/darksidephil, where your pledges not only earn you personal perks, but also contribute to monthly goals. And right now, I'm in the final stages of kind of brainstorming what the monthly goal will be for this month. Hopefully by the end of this week, I'll have it solidified, and I'll have an idea of what exactly it is that I want to do. Okay? I'm not 100% because I have a few ideas, and I don't know if the ideas are going to appeal to a wide audience. That's the problem. I want to do something a little different this month with Patreon, but I'm not sure if they're going to appeal to everyone. You know what I mean? But I have a few ideas, and I'm going to toss them out there in the next week or so. Alright. So please consider pledging. If you pledge, like I said, you can get personal perks like text or verbal thank yous. You can get your questions answered on Ask the King, my bi-monthly Q&A show. You can even have a private video made. People who've gotten these higher level perks love them. Some people have actually done them more than once because they liked it so much. And of course, you know, whatever you pledge is direct income for me that allows me to keep doing this and pay my bills and just, you know, do this YouTube thing full time. Right now, it's very uncertain if I'm going to be able to do it. This is kind of a make or break year. By the end of this year, I'll know if this is something I can continue to do full time or not. And right now, it's very uncertain. So we're going to see how it works out. And I'm hoping it works out for the better. I want to keep doing this, but, you know, we'll find out as more time passes, okay? But every pledge counts, even as little as $1. The most successful people who use Patreon have a ton of people who give $1. I'm not kidding you. Thousands of people who watch their stuff. Wow, I can give $1 a month. That's not a big deal. Boom. Immediately, an alternate source of income. I don't have to worry about views on YouTube. I wouldn't have to worry about performance or any of that shit. I'd just be able to go with the flow. But I need your help. Alright? So please consider pledging. Patreon.com/darksidephil. And last but not least, my girlfriend Leanna has her own business where she makes handmade glycerin soaps and wax tart melts. She just launched a new line of spring products and celebrated her 1-year anniversary as an online business. It's called The Black Currant, spelled C-U-R-R-A-N-T. You can check it out at etsy.com, ETSY.com, /shop/The Black Currant. I'll tell you right now, everyone who's ordered has given her positive ratings and feedback, including the new spring line. There's already people who ordered in the past week and loved it and gave positive ratings. I certainly hope you guys would try out the quality of the product for yourself. A lot of people criticize me and say, why does Phil do this on his streams when they're about video games? Well, probably because the vast majority of people who checked out the business were people who watch my videos and her videos and were pleasantly surprised, like very pleasantly surprised at how high the quality was of the product. You know, I wash only with her soaps. Right now I'm using a scent called Kentish Rain. It smells like Irish Spring soap, but it's much better for your skin because it's glycerin-based. It's not a detergent bar like most soaps that you buy at the store. And I love it. And people have ordered it because it is available in the shop, and they love it too.